Absolutely. Game capture. Yes, please. All right, let's see if this works. Nice. All right, so for those of you who don't know, I'm a big fan of horror games. I mean, I've been a big fan of horror games for a long time, but there's been a couple that really stood out to me that really felt like a movie, and that's what I've been kind of going for as of lately. And I thought, like, yo, it'd be pretty cool to play one of the games that means a great deal to me, or at least left a big impression on me when I played it. So this game is entitled Outlast. Pretty cool. Pretty cool game. Have I played Manhunt by Rockstar Games? Absolutely, I have. Come on, you should know. You should know. Right. Let me just double check everything and make sure everything's all good. Good to go. All right. So, yeah. What's up, Georgie? What's going on? I'm just tweaking some settings, making sure everything's rolling, rocking and rolling. Nice and good like. Speaker off. On, dude.
For Blue device off. Bye.
Thank you. All right. Here we go. Let me make sure this is rocking and rolling. Okay. Well, let's get started. Let me know if it's too dark. Hopefully it's not the case. But yeah, let's try it out. Oh, whistleblower? No. Oh my gosh, difficulty. I forget the difficulty on this game. Difficulty, normal, hard, nightmare, insane. If I did insane, I'd probably pull my hair out, so I don't really want to do that. Damn. What difficulty are we gonna play? Have I played Little Nightmares 1 and 2? No. I think I know what game that you're talking about, though. Alright, I'm gonna try the nightmare difficulty. Or maybe I shouldn't. A little nervous. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see how hard it is. Here we go. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sure. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Staying alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Wow. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna try insane because I have beat this game before on like normal. So I was like, all right, let me give it a try. Let's see how hard this is. Like I was just like casually driving. Oh no. What's up? From Russia. Wow. That's a long ways away. Wow. Mount Massive. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Why are you parking? Don't you have to check in with the... Alright, let's read this. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consulting at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs, and I'm very much breaking right now. Seriously, forget those guys. Terrible things happening here. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep. Finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. All right. Take it easy. Take it easy. Let me grab my trusty mirrorless or DSLR camcorder, whatever. Was that a Sony? Nice. Okay. Kinda creepy, yo. Kinda creepy. I don't know, I got the willies. Okay, tab, notes, and documents. Look at the notes. No notes. No documents. No nothing. I'm a little nervous, y'all. I don't know why. Something about the music. How do I pull the camera up, though? I thought it was F. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at this. It's like Paranormal Activity or like Wreck. Have you guys ever seen the movie Wreck? It's a great movie. Look at that. Yeah, who the hell are we going to visit? The Wicked Witch of the East or West? To open a door quickly, left mouse button. To open a door slowly, hold down the left. Okay. Look at this place. This is something else. Yes, Wreck is a great movie. I saw that and I was really scared. I can't lie. When I saw that movie, it was pretty terrifying. Oh, I got a note. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Alright. So this is the Mount Massive Asylum. How about y'all? I'm starting to get a little nervous. This game is cool and all. I mean, it's a game, right? But, Oh, you can crouch down through here. We're going to look around. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Because the first run through this game, I was kind of just running quickly through it. And now I'm like, all right, I want to take my time and see what's going on. Here's the front entrance toward Mount Massive. Yeah, the battery drains. So this is probably definitely a Canon on this camcorder. No shade, it's just, you know, it happens. Can I get in? This guy just walks up and is like, hello? I'm sorry. Still getting used to the OBS streaming. Forgive my ineptness. Run around the side. Looks like a nice place though. Says it's me. It was me, Alex Aroni. No, I don't think so. This place looks a little creepy. All right, we're gonna go crouch to the side and hopefully we don't get shot by security. These vibes are a little intense for me, but hey, let's see. Nice, we got a checkpoint. You know what? We're just making a mockery of myself. I just spilled a little on me. We got a little garden here. Look, this is very nice. Mount Massive seems not that nefarious. I mean, they got a nice little... What do you call it? Look at that. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this place. Oh, the music's cutting in. They know what they're doing. These people that made Outlast. This is just like a horror film, I'll tell you that much. Oh, wait, what's over here? Hello? Dang. Can't hate on me for trying. Got a window up here. We're gonna climb this ladder here. We have some scaffolding. Okay. Oh, I can jump. I don't recall that. Jump again. Space. Oh, you got it. A little creepy. I don't know, y'all. I'll take a breather before I get in there. So, again, I don't have weapons in this game. All I have is my DSLR or camcorder that drains hella fast. And I'm hoping that it all works out. So, here we go. I can't see Jack, man. Maybe that's the whole point of this game. There's blood. Or I think that's blood. Oh, you press the R button and it reloads the camera. Like a battery, like a bullet. Oh, doorway right there. Literally, if I put the camera down, you can't see anything. Look. Nothing. Alright, we're gonna open it slowly. Of course, they gave me the creaky door. Hello? I don't know, y'all. Father Mackenzie. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but okay. Okay, we're squeezing through this little gap here. All right, this is it's not that bad, right? Mount Massive is still relatively yeah, not bad. I'm pretty sure the Yelp reviews aren't horrible, but I mean it could use some work. We got a diploma or a certificate here. Oh, my guy can lean. It's cool. It's ketchup. Yeah, exactly. Hello? Somebody calls Curdy. We're gonna pick up some documents. Wonderful. More reading. Okay, I ain't got time. It's about a patient by the name of Billy. Therapy status. Patient claims to have self-progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Yeah. Whatever that means. Hold on, let me fix my mic. It's just salsa. Yeah, dude, it's just salsa. No, yeah. Too bad I didn't bring the Tostitos. Alright, so obviously this individual is going through some like intense therapy. Can't blame them, the place is massive, yeah. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit. I don't know how to say that. Centrifuge again failed to separate. Okay, dude. Highly worrisome. We get like a bunch of big words and then afterward, highly worrisome. Okay. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM cycle, laughter in REM state. Okay, so this guy's laughing in his sleep. That's a little creepy. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and Asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. I remember Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, only Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Great. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider. Yes. Somebody asked, what am I playing? Masku asked, what am I playing? I am playing Outlast Part 1. Because yesterday's stream, I was talking a little bit about horror games and horror movies, and I was like, yo, let's try Outlast because I remember that being a pretty cool narrative story. Somebody's using the restroom. Oh boy, these noises are getting to me. I'm not gonna... Oh, the blood is dripping. That's fresh. Look at that. So that means there's probably a body right up there, which is pretty gruesome. Let's go to the bathroom, though, really quick. I want to see what's in here. I can't open it. All right, hold on. Before we go any further, let me close my blinds, because this is kind of like blinding. Let me adjust the settings real quick. Just hang on. Hang tight. Oh, my battery. Look at this blood right here while I do it. It's great. Up a little. Masku said, fresh blood yummy. What the heck? been trying to check on the audio of the stream, and it's just not popping up for me. Give me 1 second. Just cranking the audio up a little bit more. Because, I mean, this is some good stuff right here. We don't want to miss it. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot to enable something again. Sorry. Hang in there with me, y'all. Hang in there. I'm a little nervous. I don't know what it is. After, you know, I haven't played this game in a while, so now that I'm getting back to it, I'm like, yo, this game's got some killer atmosphere. Okay, here we go. Shall we do this? Let's go. Look at this. Whoever took us. Oh, are those my footsteps? What is a comment that you wrote? A body of salsa. The floors are really old. The chef dropped the salsa above and it seeped onto the floor. Sure, yeah. This chef is he's Butterfingers. Okay. Okay, so there's definitely people running around here. Okay. Well. I don't know, y'all. This is looking a little shady. Just a tad shady. Oh my gosh!
They killed us. You got out. The variants.
Oh, they watched Loki.
Fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Don't worry, don't worry, man. Let me call you a doctor. He gave me a note. Y'all, read this guy's letter. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood. Burn marks. Heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Forget the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think that they could make money off building? I'm sorry, this is so dramatic. Building full of crazy people. There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the F out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Well, bub, you can't leave. You're inside, and you decided to be Mr. Vice News. So we're here now. That's creepy though, how their eyes glow. Okay. I can't see nothing, dude. Thank you. My guy wised up. I'm like, dude, you're breathing so loud. You're gonna get us both killed. Look at that. I will tell you guys one thing. There is something that you can always tell through somebody's eyes. You know that little saying, the eyes are the windows to the soul? Tell me what's behind those eyes. Lots of thoughts, but rather nefarious, I am 100% sure. This guy just looks like something else. Okay, I mean, like, why would you go to this guy and be like, Father, I need to speak with you. I have some concerns. I'm concerned just looking at this man's face and him being in that position. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Like, how did he thinks like this would pass? Like, he thinks like, we don't need to take another one. That's good. That totally gives off that loving, caring, compassionate vibe. Bro. You freaking weirdo. Oh, this is Mount Massive. We have a photo. OG photo.
Little pig.
Little pig. Well, if I'm a little pig, you're a fat pig.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Yo, wow. See, I played this game a long time ago, so I don't recall all this drama, but we have a lot of drama here. I mean, it hasn't even been, what, 15 minutes in the game and this. Yeah. This guy's decapitated. This is a reoccurring theme. Wow. So we got a library in there, I think. Sir, I think I'm lost. Can you help me find, dude, his eyes. Proclaim the gospel. What does anything in this video game have to do with the gospel? Zero. Just saying. Who's got time to read all this? Affidavits have been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corporation or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances, good grief, which required their actions. Okay, dude, what does that even mean? Mascu says, I knew the priest was hiding chips. What? Yeah, bro. This game is jacked up to say the least. Oh, here we go. The Hall of Perverts. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. There's a lot of weird characters that are running around this place. But I still, I'm not entirely convinced that it's like god awful. You know, it needs some work, but you know. Alright, whoever's in this stall has had an accident. Yeah, I mean... You okay, bro? What is this, after too much Taco Bell? Oh, we got a hand in the... Okay, I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm done. Done with this place. Done. This game is graphic. Oh, battery. Nice. A lot of people have passed away here. Can't open that door either.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're some people. We didn't choose this.
Yeah, this game's pretty intense. Just reading this guy's notes, how dramatic they are, and like, I'm beat to all hell. Picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple crap ribs. Aw, dang. My camera overheated a little bit. Oh, this is great. Just gonna let that cool down a little bit. But yeah, let me read the rest of this. Nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to F-start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit. Who wrote this? Calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. These are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. That's very strange. I will say that. So don't worry, my camera's out. That's just because I believe it overheated just a tad. But we are playing Outlast. The name is ARG, ARGizzle. And this game is a lot more intense than I recall. Very weird face. Very strange. Huh. So there's a lot of phones. I guess people were trying to run to the phones to call some people to tell them, hey, you got a bunch of crazies that are killing people here. Didn't work. I can't even find my way out of here. I'm gonna start running. Yo, I can't seem to find my wallet. All right. Well, I think my camera done. Is it back on? Thank you guys for coming and checking this video out. I hadn't played Outlast in a long time, and I just wanted to come on here and start it because I wanted to complete it on here while streaming. And I wanted to do a lot more, but I have to, you know, this has been a lot of trial and error, which has been pretty crazy. Ever since I started getting into the streaming arena, I've been learning a lot more about how all this stuff works. So it's been rather interesting. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back on here relatively soon. But I'm just going to save where I'm at right now, and I want to pick up on this a little bit later. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for checking the stream out. I mean, it has been a doozy. Like, being here, playing Outlast, having a good amount of time. It's been something because it's like a movie, and that is something I definitely like. But we're going to take a break right here, and I'll be back on rather soon, possibly tonight. So if y'all are, you know, on, I've been just having, like I said, a lot of fun, like experimenting and seeing where this stuff goes and where it leads. But this game is a bit crazy. So yeah, on that note, I am ARG. Thank you so much for coming and checking the stream out. It means a lot. And we're going to be back on here, and I'm going to be starting to stream on Twitch as well, which is going to be pretty cool. I think we're going to be doing that in tandem at the same time. I'm hoping to do that. But let me get to a better point before I quit. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I got to go downstairs. All right, let's try it out. Alright, I can't get in there. There's water flowing like crazy through the place. So I'm guessing that Mount Massive, they've went through something quite severe. I remember I played this game a long time ago, so I don't remember exactly what happened, but a lot of people died, unfortunately. That's just downright creepy. That is downright creepy. This guy's still twitching. Look at him. Okay, what do I need to get out of here? I just can't imagine. Like, imagine actually being in this place and like enduring that smell from all the dead bodies that have just accumulated all these flies. There's got to be something that I can get to kind of advance. I don't recall. Hey, nothing in here, nothing in there, I don't believe. I think I got everything in there. Can't go in there. Jeez, this guy's head is snapped backwards. But yes, we are in Mount Massive. Things have gotten quite crazy. We have found out there's a lot of dead bodies all over the place. I don't know what to think of this. So we need a key to get in the security door right here. He probably has a key. Nothing? Nope. All he's got is toilet paper and blood all over the place. I must be missing something. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. Dowsy said, "You owe me $5. How do I owe you $5? Why don't you mind explaining to me? Wow, dude, that quote, that brings me back. I mean, it surprises me even to this day how people quote some of my old videos, and I'm like, dude, you remember all that stuff? Like, thank you, first of all. Second of all, I had a lot of fun making that video. I made that with my cousin. So we had a doozy. Oh, we got another note. Dang, I'm making a mess on the carpet. Don't get me wrong, I like the lore of the game, but like, I like how BioShock did things where you would pick up a recorder and the voice would just play, opposed to you having to like read everything. So obviously people have been dying here. They've been doing a lot of weird, funky stuff. Wow. Alrighty then. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break here. I just want to say thank you for coming on by. I kind of extended it after the first time I said, oh, we're going to stop. It's been so fun to figure out how to work this, how to do this, but I really like being able to do this live, being able to do this here and see your guys' reaction alongside just being able for us to play a game together or talk or chill. So I really like that factor a lot. So I will be streaming again relatively soon, possibly tonight for maybe like a little chat. Maybe Wednesday, that's what I'm thinking. When I have a little bit more time. Minecrafter, what's up? This man gave me a childhood to remember. Dang. Well, I hope I was certainly a positive element of your childhood. That'd be something to be happy about. I mean, a lot of the content I made years ago, it's crazy. I get a lot of comments where people say, oh yeah, I remember you from my childhood. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But you know what? I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I keep saying I'm going to stop, but I can't. Yo, what's up, Hyper? The man, the myth, the legend. I got to get a little further. Just a little. Just a tad further. All right, let's go. We have a lot of Hewlett-Packards lined up in here, which is great. So I need to get a key to access the security. Oh man, this game stresses me out. Got a lot of classified documents in here. I wonder what's in these documents. But at Mount Massive, they have a lot of extracurricular activities, which they do to the patients, which is horrible. can't find anything in here that seems to be helping my case, except people that have been abused. Alright, nada. Nothing. I've been going through every section because I'm trying to find that key, but I can't find anything as of yet. Y'all, listen to the force behind my man closing the door. Ready? Here we go. My guy, who'd you get in an argument with? Who? You're trying to get us both killed, man. I'm getting sick of this. No regard. Oh, the wheelchair guy! Oh, man. Hang on. We got even closer. It's only appropriate. Here we go. Dare I even get closer? Yo, my man. My man. You need help? My dude. This guy looks like the thing from Half-Life 2. Where he has the things over his eyeballs. What is that thing called? A stalker? Terrifying. What you watching, CNN? No wonder y'all are feeling some type of way. Look at this, this is how you be after too much CNN. My guy, it's just static. Yeah, I mean, it's my favorite channel too. Yeah, so I just walked in, for those of you guys that are still watching, I just walked in on these individuals here that are watching a static TV, and there's blood all over the TV. Not a pretty sight to walk in on, must say. We got a shoot here, but Santa Claus isn't here. This place is just downright depressing. Clearly there's something evil, I would say. If I could say that word, evil, yeah, for sure. We have a board here. Dang. Oh, he's got a badge. Key card for security control. Okay, so we have another note from the main character. Let's see what he's got to say. He says, a crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Agreed. Then we have the homie over here just living his best life. Okay, now that we got the security badge. Now we can go back to the security room. Okay. I wonder what this guy's deal is. He's still alive. I thought he was dead. Yo, I'm just walking by. Don't mind me. Just walking by.
Get them out! Please! The guys are in there! Please! Yeah, help me!
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch you, bro. I just was scared, man. You kind of look like a extra from The Walking Dead. I'm sorry. That was eventful. Dude. I keep bumping into like different elements of the office. Dude, that is nasty. I know, dude. Like, my guy, like, he was saying help, and the main guy punched him. What are you doing? I think the security room was over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So we're going to be able to use the badge we just acquired from that dude that was dead near the computer. Coming in. We have Policia, or it's the security. Sorry. My guy put his hand on his knee. Like a weirdo. Oh, we can hide? Forgot about this element. They lie. Ooh. Is that a cup of coffee? Is that a cup of coffee? Is that another cup of coffee? Come on. Do any of you guys want some coffee? I'll make you some coffee right now. I have a pour over gizmo, and I love coffee. I literally will get up and make you guys some coffee right now. If you're falling asleep, if I'm boring you, let me make you some coffee. It'll be alright. Let me give you the jitters. Look at, we got some security cameras right here. That's where I just came out of. That was the entrance of Mount Massive. That's the room we just passed through. That's around the library that we have. Okay, they're all the same feed. All right, let's play some games. All right, we're accessing the security information. Oh no! Oh, restart the generator in the basement. Here comes Big Bubba. Dude. Big Bubba's scary. Hey, I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about your car's extended warranty. Oh, forget it. I gotta do that again. My bad, I got carried away. I just wanted to see what he would do, and I forget he like snaps you in half. Okay, we get in the locker room. We hide for a second. Okay.
You were here, weren't you?
I was. Watch your mouth.
I'll find out yours.
Watch your mouth, good sir. Why is everyone in this game so angry? Be like this guy. Come on, autofocus. Be like this guy. Don't be so angry. Don't call me a little pig. Alright? Alright, let's try to break out of here. Híjole. I'm running for the hills. You think I'm gonna sit around here and let this guy snap me like a twig? Music. Alright, bro, more reading. So these notes that I'm picking up are documents about incidents that have gone severely wrong at the asylum Mount Massive. Appears that they are connected with some agencies, government agencies, and they are teaming up to test and experiment on the patients against their will, which is pretty sucky. I can't see anything.
Who's there?
How look, I can't see nothing. Oh, this part. I hate this part. Alright, look at this is what we're gonna do. This is where we're gonna pause because I hate this part. I have to mentally prepare for this one. Alright, this is where we're gonna wait. But we're headed towards the machine room. This is where it gets pretty intense because there's a dude in here that definitely wants to kill me, and I believe he has like a 2x4 and he's gonna like bash my head in. But yes, thank you guys so much for checking this out. We're definitely gonna be streaming again soon. It's been a lot of fun, I can't lie. Wait, let me go wide. Oh, everything is over. I have definitely had a lot. Well, now we're a little under. I've had a lot of fun playing this, and I just want to thank you guys for coming on in and, you know, entertaining my madness. But we are definitely going to play this again. Although I'm going to be, you know, coming on here playing different games as well. But this is definitely one we're going to be playing, and we're going to be playing it all the way through because I love Outlast. I think it's a great game. Prolong said, "Yo, ARG, before you leave, I got a question. Hit me with it." Got you. This has been a lot of fun. I haven't had this much fun in a long time, like being able to stream. A little while ago, my camera died. Well, not died, but it overheated, and that's the first for this Sony. But I think it's because right now I have the fan off and everything. It's getting a little hot in here. The sun's beaming in. But I'm going to go practice some drumming right now. I got that urge. Prolongs ask, how did you find the maps for Hunting for Herobrine series? This was so long ago. This was years ago, so I don't necessarily recall. I believe I found them, or I asked around for the maps. I downloaded some maps for sure, because those maps are really cool. I'm pretty sure I did something like that. But I hope that answers your question. I will be streaming again relatively soon. Again, this was an awesome, successful stream. This is the second official stream that we've done, and I'm going to be also extending the streams to Twitch and potentially Twitter. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. We're gonna see what happens. We're doing one thing at a time. But thank you guys for coming on by. Owned by Nate says, I used to watch your Hunting for Hero Bry show thing. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun to make. It really was. But on that note, I'm going to get going. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I might be back on a little bit later or on Wednesday for another stream just like this. We're going to be picking up some Outlast. And just on time, my camera overheated. So perfect. Thank you guys so much for coming on, checking this out. And I shall see you on the next stream.